They like drama. I mean, we're all gonna die in this world anyway. I mean, might as well just make it fun as possible, you know? And I'm starting to think about this, like, how unlucky some people can be. Like me. Like, I've been so unlucky with every single relationship that I've had, with my family members, with my, just my life in general and the way that I've grown up. I've been extremely unlucky, but I I can't hold what I did during those times. I can't hold that against anybody except for myself. Yeah, maybe I grew up in a bad environment, but it doesn't make an excuse for me to be a piece of crap for the rest of my life, or to end it all and to stop living, or to, you know, leave. I knew that I was here for a bigger purpose, and after my brother died from heroin at 19, and I just figured out that I realized that there's a reason for me to be here, and I'm gonna find out what that is. I'm not exactly sure what it is yet, but I'm definitely sure it's not a 9 to 5 job. I'm definitely sure that it's not off of myself, and I'm 100% sure that making these videos and just screaming at the screen makes me feel better, and it helps me with my life, and it helps me throughout the day. Literally, it's therapy. Welcome to Mr. J Speaks. This is just me just talking about what's on my mind, or what was on my mind last night when I was sleeping, and what's on my mind when I wake up this morning, and all tiny, insignificant specks inside of this universe that are gonna die soon, and we really don't own anything. We rent everything. I mean, this house, all of my clothes, they're gonna deteriorate. They're gonna go away, except for maybe my jewelry. But that's probably just gonna get passed down to somebody else or sold for my funeral. Um, yeah, so really, we don't own anything except for our freaking body and our journey that we have with it. That's about it. And it doesn't mean that, we should just end. It means that we should live our lives to the fullest, and have as much fun as we can. We're all gonna die someday. If you're gonna, if you're sad and you think that ending it is a good idea, it's fucking stupid. I mean, you could rather you could eat your most favorite food for the whole entire rest of your life, or you could just bitch at people on film, and constantly scream and yell at people, and see how many people you can piss off, or there's a whole bunch of other options other than just taking your life. So yeah, we're basically really insignificant in this whole entire world, and if you really think about it, our timeline here on Earth is very short. We don't have very long, and even with how old that I am, I'm like one third the way done with my lifetime already. And yeah, so we're all gonna die one day. Basically, what the whole point of this is that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when you die or how you die. It just matters the ride that you chose to take during the period of time.
Make this country great again.
You know, what you chose to do from when you finally, you know, came conscious of what you were doing to when you finally died. And there's people out there like my brother who was 19 years old who did so many things in his life that literally I think that he lived a life that was, you know, 40 years, 50 years old at 19 years old because of all the things that he did in his life. And me, I've done probably half of the amount of things that he's done, and I'm 26. So you know, actually, you know what? He probably died at like a 50-year-old age. I mean, it really doesn't matter when you die. It just matters the kind of trip that you have during it, and the kind of person that you want to be, and yeah, you don't really want to listen to anybody. You want to be your own person, and each one of those is way more fun. Just because there's other people out there that think that they're happy, and I mean, some people are forced into, you know, having, you know, forced into poverty and having no money and having to grow out of that, and of course that's gonna make your life kind of horrible to begin with, and but we all have freaking horrible lives. I mean, even the richest people out there, I guarantee you that they're just people, and they probably have just as big of problems, sometimes even bigger problems than we have. It's not that I agree with how much money that those people have, but they're just people like us, and they're struggling just like us, just as well as people that don't have any money. Granted, those people don't have, you know, they're not struggling with a 9-to-5 job that's strangling them and forcing them into things that, you know, they don't want to do and have to do every single day. That's something we have to deal with. But you know what? Let's all just agree with we all have a beautiful life to live. Whether or not we have money or we don't, we have a soul, each one of us, and that is what's most important. But to be completely brutally honest, I mean, if you take your ex and you stick them inside of an ugly person's body, you really think that you give them a chance? Probably not. No. Or maybe not as many chances as you gave them in the first place. That's just human nature. But I mean, we just gotta really start looking into people's souls and not their outside appearance or their life. Because a lot of people have a lot to offer. A lot. Or don't look down on people unless you're willing to help them up. And I strongly believe in that quote. And yeah, that's part of my life. So Let's bring it in. Let's bring it in and let's have a hug. Okay? Oh. Nice. Nice hug. Okay. Now go make the most out of your life, alright? Peace out. Have a good morning, you guys. This is Mr. J Speaks. And yeah, I found some awesome, cool, non-copyrighted music that I can add to this. So, yeah.